Good morning, everyone, or afternoon. I'm not sure what time you're going to get this, but welcome. Um, I am missing my co host today, but I have a feeling that's because our time zones were mixed up. And sometimes that happens when we're working. Uh, my, oops, I apologize. And then this stuff happens. I'm going to put it on Do Not Disturb while I talk to you. So, anyways, so sometimes this happens when she's over in Europe. She's in Great Britain, and I'm over here in the United States. And that's one of the blessings of doing these retreats because we actually get to see each other in person and work in our heart space. So we'll probably get together and talk about some of the stuff that we had intended on talking about next Friday. But um, but I will discuss a little bit about this retreat. It is going to be a beautiful retreat. We are going to be in Jamaica, and it's a women's retreat. And I'm really looking forward to having this women's retreat because as I was getting ready this morning, I was downloaded from my spirit guides and angels about the gift giving. And, right now we're all getting ready for the holidays and working on gifts. But as we raise our vibration, um, how we look at things raises as well. And this year, what I told my immediate family is I really don't need anything because my gifts is the gift of self-care and the fact that I am so happy that I get to do these retreats that and my family is supporting me with these retreats that is the biggest gift I could possibly have. So as we go through and we raise our vibration, our gifts are going to raise as well. So high vibrational gifts are going to come in, whether you're giving them to yourself or you're giving them to other people. High vibrational gifts are going to be really big as we go up, you know, in the spectrum. And that is one of the things they brought up. Um, I'm going to talk about divine inner love real quick. I'm and and then next week we're going to go over maybe I'll go over the itinerary just briefly because that's what we were planning on today. But um, it's so exciting. I wanted to go through it with Katheryn as well because we have so many things we're planning on doing together, and I'm looking forward to her input. I know she has wonderful things to say about these things. We are going to have a beautiful place that is has a pool and is right next to the ocean, and where all of our activations are going to be bringing in or activating our heart space, and that we brought in is really divine because it's opening up a space not only for ourselves but for others, and we're activating Mother Earth, we're activating deeper connection with ourselves, and by being in each other's heart space we're holding space for others to activate that as well. It's going to be a really transformational retreat because it's really a deep healing in multiple levels. And it's really, it brings in so much peace an inner grace, an inner love for ourselves in multiple levels, because it's the ability to really connect with those deep levels and give ourselves that that healing and that connection to really open ourselves up for that grounding, that breath, that feeling those feelings and understanding why they are there, so we can release what no longer aligns and open up to the deeper aspects of truth within those aspects. And it doesn't, those things don't just happen overnight. So that's why we felt by doing this through a process, it would open up a deeper level of peace and grace and love. And it opens into a deeper level of just beautiful. There's this ripple effect that occurs through that. So it's a really beautiful thing that we can do for ourselves, but also hold space for others. And with this, we're starting this retreat just very slow and beautiful, offering space for ourselves with we offer shuttle service, so everyone has a way to get from the airport to the house we're going to have right there by the ocean and the pool. And we're going to have a nice dinner, and if you miss the dinner, we'll have a snack waiting for you. And then the next day, we're going to open with crystal grid work and intentions and blessings. And then we're going to have we're going to have women's circle, and my co-host will be doing the women's circle that morning, and she has uh, a special topic that I'm going to have her talk about next Friday. And then we're going to we'll have a lunch. We'll have a nice lunch together. And then we're going to have free time every afternoon. We'll be spending free time together. And in the afternoons, when other people are having free time, we'll have small groups of healing. While we do the healing, for other people, we will be doing, well, some people will be having healing sessions. The other people will have free time to do like the beach, the pool, other things. And then I'll be doing healing sessions, and so will Katheryn. And then after that, we will be having a activation in the afternoon, and then we're going to be having dinner and quiet time in the evening. And then we'll be having a cacao ceremony. And I'm really looking forward to that, because Katheryn and I have been working on the cacao ceremony together. We're going to be bringing that together for everyone. And this is going to be really beautiful. We're going to open up with a cacao ceremony on Saturday. And then we're going to be doing activation and then having breakfast together. And we were shown that cacao ceremony would be most active before our activation and before we have had anything to eat. So we're going to do this, and this is going to be, I'm really excited about that. And then we're going to have another women's circle with a whole new topic. And then we'll be having a light lunch, and we'll be going to the waterfalls that day. And we'll spend all the afternoon at the waterfalls. And I'm really excited about that as well. And then Katheryn, before we leave the waterfalls, has a beautiful activation to do at the waterfalls. And that will be I'm really looking forward to that. And she can talk a little bit about that next week. And then after the waterfalls, we'll come back and have a nice dinner together, and we'll be having blessings. We'll have blessings and dinner and then quiet time. The next day we get together, we'll have morning activation and blessings and our morning activations, and then breakfast, and then we have a women's circle, and then another with another topic. And then we will be having and holding space. And then we will, after that, we get together for lunch. And after that, we will be spending time on the beach for activations. And you can have your free time on the beach, or you'll be having activations and healing sessions. And then that evening, we'll be doing activations. And so every day we're going to either be at the beach or at the waterfalls. We're going to be doing something, but you're always going to have free time every single day. It's very, very, really, the itinerary is very similar. Every morning, we're going to have, a women's circle with different topics. We're always going to have different activations. And then the next day, we're going to have, start off with the activation and the blessings. But then we're going to have another women's circle, new topic. I'll let Katheryn talk about the topic again next week. And then we are going to do blessings and a quick lunch, lunch. And then we're going to go and we'll have time at the pool or the beach. You'll have a choice. And and then we'll have some new individual healing sessions. And after that, we're going to have some dancing. And I'm really excited about that. And we'll let Katheryn talk about that as well, because there's some fun things that we're going to do about the dancing. And then after that, we'll have dinner and blessings, activation stuff, and then quiet time. The last morning we get together. It's just a little bit earlier. Normally we start at 8. The last morning we're going to start at 7:30 just to make sure everyone's packed up and ready. We have a breakfast cleansing circle, and you have a chance to do a review for your review credit before we give you a shuttle back to the airport. So everything's pretty, relaxed. There's not we have extra time in the schedule, so everything can go with flow and grace, and there's no rush. And there's time every day for you to take time to go and spend time at the beach or spend time at the pool or do things for yourself, because part of this retreat is for you to just enjoy you. And then there's times for you to have that extra healing and extra time, because that's also part of this retreat as well, and spend time with us. So if you have any questions, please let us know. If you're interested in a payment plan or anything, please let us know. Otherwise, we're going to tell you more details next week, and I look forward to doing that. You take care. I'll talk to you soon.